Hello. I'm going to do an apple pie. I have all these apples that we got from the apple orchard. I don't know. Spray the pan. Don't inhale. What I'm going to do though, it seems like always the crust on the bottom, and I'm just using fake crust or pre-measured, pre-done, whatever crust, because one, it's easier. Two, I've not found a crust recipe that I've liked. So, see, don't inhale. So this one just tastes as good as, I think actually this tastes better than frozen personally. So, and you can do it in your own pan or what's it called? I can't think. Pie dish. So it looks halfway like you did it yourself. I don't know. But anyways, now my hands aren't gross. I mean, they are gross looking, but they're not dirty. When I did the apples on the spoolie thing, I don't know, it made them, discolored them, but I did wash them. So I'm just going to put this in. Actually, I'm not going to have to roll it out. It looks like this is a 9-inch pan, but okay. So the reason why I'm going to go ahead and bake it seriously for just a few minutes is because my ring always gouges the bottom of the pie thing, because now I don't know, because now I'm regretting maybe doing that, because I don't know if it will, when I put the lid on, if it's going to secure around, because if it's cooked or baked, it may not. Do I want to? Do I not want to? The problem is the bottom doesn't seem to ever get totally like cooked, it seems. And I don't want it to burn, even though I put a ton of air pockets in it where it shouldn't have a problem. I'm going to just do it. Just going to do it. Okay. So I'm 425 right now. If I could get in the oven, I would. It's freezing. I'm going to do it for 4 minutes. That's it. All right. Now I'm going to make my 9-inch pie. So what do I have to do? Oh, let's see. I'm going to use 6 cups of, I guess I don't really need this big old bowl, but I'm going to use it. 6 cups of apples. So I had this Pampered Chef, I think, thingy that goes like that. And I mean, I got to count. Hold on. I'll get mixed up if I don't. Okay, 6. So 6 of those. And 1 cup of sugar. Of course, I used the 1 cup for that, and I don't want to put it in the sugar. So I'll do 1/4 and 3/4 of sugar. We really like this pie recipe. It is from the cookbook McCormick. Where is that? I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself that might be McCormick, might be the fabric pan. The fabric. I mean, really, I don't even think it's 9 o'clock. Let me look. Betty Crocker. Oh my gosh. All right, McCormick. I don't know where it is at. Okay, Betty Crocker. 1/4 cup of flour. And I don't really measure truly on this. But anyways, this is a really good, and this pie freezes really well. I've made it before. A dash of salt, kind of bring out the flavors. And then it wants a half teaspoon of nutmeg and a half teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm just going to use a whole teaspoon of apple pie spice. But you can do the other if you want, if you have it. I don't know. I'm extremely tired right now. I mean, I even slept in today. Well, as much as you sleep in when you get up at 5 something every day. Okay. So that. What else do they want? Ooh. I was supposed to use 3/4 cup of sugar. Darn it. It's going to be real sweet. Okay. Well, because there's 8-inch, 9-inch, and 10-inch, and usually I put a sticky note. Can't take the sugar out, but I can add 2 more cups. I might do that. I'll just make enough for the 10-inch, and I just won't put them all in. Then I have to put another teaspoon of this in there. All right, so you're not gonna want to follow this because I just messed it all up for you. Sorry. That's why if you have 4 recipes, block it out, especially if you're tired. Or you'll do like me. I did do the flour right, which was 1/4 cup. And the dash of salt correctly. So, all right, now what do I want to do? Mix with apples. Oh. Okay, well, it shrunk. Maybe because it didn't have anything in it. I don't know. But it did shrink. It's weird. It is hotter than hot. But I feel like I really need to. I'm taping. I really feel like I need to move it to where it needs to be at this point. Shrink, hot, or whatever. Gotta do it. Do it now. And the good thing is, if there can be anything good about it at this point, it will stick to the other because it's still doughy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to mix this up. And it takes 40 to 50 minutes to bake. I was going to make like a crumb pie. But I mean, the double crust is pretty good. I mean, it really is. But I was thinking if I made 2 crusted pies, I could put one away for Thanksgiving and that would be done because I have all these apples that we bought already. And so, okay. And the apples will cook down. But I don't want like juice running all over. I mean, I don't want to overfill it because I do not want juice running all over my oven. And that is exactly what will happen. And that is sticky gross. So, that's okay. We're not going to do that. This is hotter than hot. But, all right. Now, turn, blah, blah, blah. Dot with butter. I think that's why it's funny when they say dot with butter. I feel bad. This video is like so blah, blah, blah. It's like the, what are they called? The peanut people. Like, it's not real animated, is it? Sorry. I don't know why. Just tired. I made one of these for camp and took one in. It was really good. However, they were scared to eat it because I did not want to have to deal with bringing a pie plate back from camp. So I used a pumpkin pie plate from, I don't know, Thanksgiving maybe. I saved it and made it from that. And it said something about expired, I don't know, in April. So they were all like, ew. And I thought, probably, but I wasn't there. So I was like, it was fine. So no one ate it. But the next day we did. Everybody was a little leery about eating expired food. But I was thinking, okay, if it expired in April, it would have been moldy. Or maybe it didn't get put out. I don't know. I don't remember what Mary said, but she was like, I don't know. People were a little like, I don't know if we should eat that or not. Okay, so let's put that on here. Now, the thing I always have a problem with, it sticks no matter how much you spray the pan. It seems like when you're trying to get the piece out, it's sticking to the glass part. That's kind of a pain, but what are you gonna do? It just happens. Okay. I feel like it's in there. Actually, it went in better than I thought. You see? Yeah. Okay. And so I'm just going to make like a little pattern-ish. Okay. So now the pan's hot, or the plate's hot, the pie plate's hot. So when I'm trying to make this mold a little bit, talk about mold and food, probably not a good thing. It is reverting back to what it was because it's hot. Okay, so I put an egg white and a little water in there. And I'm just brushing this slightly on here. Just kind of, it'll give it the nice golden, I want to say golden retriever. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And I'll sprinkle sugar on it. Just a little bit. Ooh. I'll sprinkle on my counter too. Maybe on the floor. Now, it doesn't seem like the sugar really will burn. But, okay. Now I have to cut it. Yeah, you can see. I always try to find the center. So I cut it, not all the way through. I mean, I cut it all the way through the crust, but not all the way like through the thing. So it makes usually 8 slits just to vent it. Now, when I used to be real creative, I would cut little apples out and put them on top, and they'd be so pretty and cute. Not doing that. All right, and then so that the crust doesn't burn, I had, if you watched my videos, the crust. I know Pampered Chef sells them. So I bought it from them. The crust, like layover things that help with burning, but don't know where they are. Really have not looked. So what I do, I make my own, and you can too, but you want to spray them because if you don't, they will stick. You're trying to get them off in a panic. It's hotter than hot in your oven, and you can't get them off because they've stuck to your crust. And you're like, oh my gosh, what the heck? But yeah. So I've learned to spray them ever so slightly. Okay. And then we're going to, the oven's already on to 425. We're going to bake this for 40 to 50 minutes, it says. Okay. So I'm going to put it 40 minutes. All right. And we'll be back. If I can find the thingy. There we go. Okay. I had leftover apples. I'm just going to make something. Oh, we'll see. This is like in the throat. Ugh. Okay. So I put the leftover apples in the apples that were already in there, that had some stuff already in there. So I have about this many. I didn't put more sugar or anything because I feel like that's enough. I'm wondering if this is going to be big enough. Because I have another crust, but I don't really want to do a crust. But I wanted to do a different topping on top. But I don't want this juice all over, which I feel like it's going to get all over. All right, let me look for another container. Okay, this looks better. I sprayed it so that you don't have to watch me gag. Okay. So I'm going to put that in there. I think I shut this. Okay, so I have this, and I'm going to drizzle just some caramel in it. That's why I didn't add more sugar. I'll put some caramel in it. And then I'm going to put, I'm just making this up. So I'm going to put some oatmeal. This is a 1/4 cup, so maybe 3/4 oatmeal. And 1/2 cup of, oh, his hand. 1/4 cup of flour. Like a scoop of butter. I do like this butter. It's Land O'Lake. I like it for this because it's already kind of, it's a spread. but it's still butter. But it mashes up pretty good. So I kind of like it for that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. It's probably going to take me a second to mash it up. And it's going to get a mess. Oh, this part I don't like. The mess. Like if I had like a blender, I could throw it all in. It's so much nicer. And what I might do, instead of just putting this on top, I think I'm going to add it to the apples because I am. Because I don't really like crunchy crunch on top. The kids don't either. So that's what I'm going to do. It seems like someone's here. Who's the cats? I don't know. Oh. You're trying to get in the trash. I was thinking there's something going on out there. Chelsea was trying to call tattle on her brother. I think I'm gonna need to put some brown sugar in there, which I don't have any open. I have to get some. I was like, wait a minute, what do I usually put in this? Do I usually put brown sugar? I make this in a camper, but then I just usually throw it away because it's just not that good. It's like too crunchy on top and no one eats it. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna mix it in and just see how it is. Okay. And it might absorb some of this juice. Okay. I'm also gonna put some pecans because I thought that'd be good. These are from Georgia. So I got my Georgia peaches. I don't want them too little, but okay. So it's quite a bit of stuff in there. Okay, so we put it in there. Gonna kind of fold it in there. I mean, if nothing else, you can eat this with ice cream. I'm not saying it's gonna be the greatest. It should taste good, if nothing else. But it smells good. All right. It's all mixed in. And then I'm like, am I going to microwave it? I think I'm going to microwave it. I don't want to mess up the pie. more caramel on it. Okay. That is what it is. Okay. I take a picture of it just because. Put it in the microwave. See what it does. We'll be right back. This video is longer than I thought. Okay. I put the pie in for, I think, 40 minutes. And it looks done.
What?
Can you see that? I'm going to touch that. I mean, some things I don't mind touching because I know they're going to be okay if I touch them. Hot, juicy pies with syrup coming off of them. I know not to touch those. Hey, that is pretty. I always admire beautiful pies. Okay, now let's see what this looks like. This other thing. I'm gonna go shut the door. They're watching something. Okay. So the pie looks done. It looks good. It's bubbly. Hopefully the crust is done. That looks done. All right, the apples look done. It smells really good. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like. It's kind of just all mixed up in, it's not real soupy or, no, it's kind of thick. Kind of I don't know. It's really super duper hot. Can you see the steam? Yeah, I can see it in the video. So it's going to be a second. Let me get it cooled. Okay. Jamie said he would try it with me. Get some of that though.
Some of what?
The topping.
Oh,
the nut and
oh.
I'm gonna try it. I like it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Is that oatmeal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you made pie out of it.
Well, no, that's separate. I just had apples left over and I made some other stuff.
So what is this? What is this?
Just a strudel, apple strudel, no crust, caramel, could eat with ice cream kind of dessert.
Maybe a topping for ice cream?
You could. Or you could put more, if you want, you could put more, if you don't think it's sweet enough. Well, okay, really, truly, here. You could put this on it and...
Oh, it's fine.
Huh?
It's fine.
Well, I know, but you could put a little, just saying, you could put a little more of that.
Which I can't have that.
Yeah, you could.
I have bases.
That's liquid, practically like water, sugar water.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm not going to eat that.
I know, but I'm just saying you could put that on there and then try it. I mean, I'm just saying you could try it if you wanted to.
Which I don't.
I know, but then that.
That's way too big of a piece.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That is really good. Taylor, you want to try it? That is really good. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but it's really good.
I think that's 5 times.
It's really, really good. It's really good.
7 times.
Don't let me
Don't let you
stop you, but it's really good. Okay.
8.
That's it. That's our video. I wanted under 30 minutes. There we go. Bye.